Okay, folks, this video is like a gift. It's meant to wrap up the course and give you some instruction as to what to expect over the next several weeks. Okay, we all know that this upcoming Wednesday, we will not be having a Zoom meeting. It's Thanksgiving Eve. Doggone it, and enjoy your Thanksgiving Eve. So no Zoomifying. The following week after that, which should be December 2nd? I think it's December 2nd. There'll be a Zoom meeting. If you have any questions, it'll be a quick one. I mean, if you don't have any questions on December 2nd, if I've covered them and you've watched this video and I've covered everything that you need to know, you don't have to zoom in, but you might want to anyways, I don't know, up to you. Because who wouldn't want to have another Zoom meeting, right? Well, that evening, I'm going to load in, December 2nd, I will load in the test, the last test, test number 4, your last test of the course. Okay, we're wrapping things up rapidly here, wrap. And that last test will be loaded in, okay, right after that Zoom meeting, or I might even do it during that day. Well, I'll load it in, and it'll be ready. I'll probably load it in before then. I'll have it ready, so it'll open up like at 7 o'clock that evening on Wednesday, December 2nd. And you have until 7:10 the following week, not that evening, that would only be 10 minutes, that wouldn't be very nice. The following week to get it done. So you will have a week to get the last test done, test 4. Okay, there is no cumulative exam. Test 4 is on, if you're a person who has a book, it'd be out of chapter 8, 9, and 10, the last 3 chapters of material. The last test itself is actually the shortest of all the tests. There are no math, zero math, nada. No, none of this. No calculating. It's going to be multiple choice, very theory heavy. There'll be some drawings. I'll do some drawings on molecular structures. And I have loaded in 4 videos. It covers a good bulk of the material that you need to know for that last exam. Now, the last exam, again, you have a week to do it. So 1 full week, holy cow, you should be able to get her done. Now, you might have to look some stuff up after watching the videos. It still might not be complete what you need to know for those. So look it up. You got a week. Look it up. Use books. Use internet sources. Use the videos. Just don't use another person, but you can use all those resources and you have 1 week to do it. And it's not really a long test anyways. So I hope I expect good things out of you people, good things. So that test will be due on the 9th of December, the following week, and at 7:10, okay, just like it would be a regular test, and after that it'd be considered late. But come on, you have a week to do it, so don't be late on that. Let's see, and if you get it done early, like maybe you go, you get it done Friday on the 4th, okay, then just email it to me. Get it out of the way. You'll be done, out of your hair. You're good to go. A couple of other things to wrap up. Let's see. So the test, okay, you got a full week to do it. Load it in on the 2nd. Do the 9th at 7:10. Email it to me when you're done. Okay, after that, lab. The last lab that we're going to do, so a couple of people emailed me on, are we doing the specific heat lab? Because it's in the schedule, but I didn't see a lab video on it. Good question. The answer is no, we're not doing that one because I could not get that one done without a lab partner remotely. It just wasn't going to work. So you're not doing the specific heat lab. The last lab is the one on molecular structure, molecular formulas. And that one is what we call a dry lab. You know, chemicals involved with that one. You're going to be drawing things. There's a chart on it. I do a video. I've loaded the video in and explaining how to do that lab. And you fill out the chart, answer the questions at the end, submit that. That's your last lab. Okay, so when does that due? That's due the evening of the 9th, which is the evening that the last test is due. So the last test and the last lab are both due on the evening of December 9th. Okay, one other thing. I dropped the lowest lab grade. The lowest lab grade, drop it. If you've done all the labs, then I'll drop your lowest lab grade. If you've done all the labs up to this point and go, you know what, wait a minute, you're going to drop the lowest lab grade? So does that mean like I don't have to do the last lab? And it's not going to count against me? Correct. So, or if you owe me a lab and you do the last lab, the one you owe me you don't have to do. You see what I'm saying? So there's one of them that gets thrown out. And if you've done them all up to this point, you don't want to do the last lab, fine. Don't do it. It's not going to count against you. Or you could do it and I'll just drop the lowest lab. Up to you. Okay, so that last lab is optional for those who have not, or have done all their labs. If you haven't done a lab, you owe me a lab, then don't blow this one off. This one is actually quite helpful to do for anybody because it does help prepare you very much so for that last exam. I mean, the stuff that you'll be doing in that last lab, a lot of the last exam questions are very similar, so it wouldn't hurt anybody to do it. Okay, so we got the labs done. Now, the class itself doesn't close, ready? Now listen, doesn't close out until the 16th, which is the week after the last test and the last lab are due. However, for you, since you are my favorite Wednesday night class I've had this fall, yes you are, yes you are. If you owe me any labs, then get them in. I'll still accept them, I'll take them up until that evening of, what did I just say? The 16th. Yeah, the 16th, December 16th. I'll take those until then. So if you owe me anything, get it in, because if you're not doing your labs, your grades are going boom, boom, crash and burn, Mav. Top Gun, 1986. Good movie, good movie. So you want to make sure that you get them done. We'll take them. They'll be late at that point, but I'll take them and you'll get something, and something is certainly better than nothing. I'll take those up until December the 16th. Also, I will take any bonus questions. You remember those extra credit bonus questions that you can do, the problems out of the book? Do those, hand those in, get those to me. Also take those up to December 16th, and I'll still add bonus bonus points to your test scores. So I'll still take those. Okay, so to reiterate, test, load it in, opens up on December 2nd. You have a week to do it. Get it to me December 9th by 7:10. Last lab, actually it's already open. You can do it now if you want to do it. Everything's open. That last lab is due December 9th, same night as the last test. The class is still open until the 16th in case you need to do something. You owe me something. You owe me a lab. You owe me. You want to do the homework problems for extra. You see what your grade is, and maybe you're just a smidgen away, and you'll want to get a better grade. Then get me some of those problems that you haven't done for homework for bonus. Okay, all right. I think that wraps up this video, the last video. So we have a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to some of you the following week, December 2nd. Again, if you understand everything now, you get, okay, this is how the class is going to end. I get it. Then, don't zoom in on the 2nd. It's up to you. If you don't want to, you're good. All right. But again, if you have questions, I'm just going to reiterate in Zoom that evening what I've talked to you now about. So, all right. So, again, like I said, have a good holiday. Have a good week. Enjoy, people. Enjoy.